caramel ground on. Let's go. He's
Okay,
like,
bring him along. You can take him on the trip. We're going to Lowe's. Got to get a bunch of wood using the truck, and we're gonna make, I'm gonna make some raised garden beds today, and we're gonna fill it with dirt and grow some stuff. Because he loves me more. This weather is looking very not good.
the smell of wood.
Yes, sir. We get the screws, then we get the wood. That's $37. Oh, what? It starts raining right now. Does this look like it's gonna hold? Let's get a shot of the stick out. Just a little bit. I missed the coolest shot of the day. The guy using the loader to dump a bunch of dirt in the back here, but this is a combination of topsoil and mushroom mulch. This stay there the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
So we're just gonna I gotta build the things, but
Why did you pull it up for?
I'm like, load it up, kind of because it's heavy. This truck is squatting right now. Look at that baby squatting. So we're just gonna back this right down there. Of course, I need to build my beds first, but yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. Gonna put Clarkman in charge of loading or unloading.
I moved this, I scooped that in there.
Thank you for your service. All right,
Nothingness.
I got work to do. I'm gonna need those. I gotta cut and screw all of these together to make beds.
I'm gonna make some video plans.
I'm gonna make dinner.
Wow. Here's something you seldom see. Me being a craftsman, definitely think my Lego building skills are better than my woodworking ones, but I can build a box with like a little lip on it. We're getting there. Right there is one done. Still got to build another one. But before we do all that, we got a bunch of dirt that needs to go in there. We're pointing to the sky, boys. I got this like just completely down here. This is gonna be awesome. Oh my gosh. We can literally open the truck bed and just be like, that's crazy. Is the tailgate gonna hit that? Wow. It's almost like having a dump truck. I'm using a snow shovel to take this dirt out so it doesn't scratch our bed. Finally, a job that I'm qualified for. Shoveling dirt. It's my new occupation, at least for now, but we got gravity like just really doing us a solid here. In fact, if I just go like this, and just shovel it right off the back. And that's how you do big numbers out here. The truck has been extracted and our bed mostly full. The guy said 4 trips. I think we're gonna get it done. If we really top that off on the next trip, we might be able to fill this one up and then my next box, which is about to be made. Right now I'm doing the thing that I always make fun of Budman for, and that is making the second trip to the Lowe's. I got these directions on my raised beds online. I watched a video and there was a list of materials and I was like, okay, cool. So I wrote those down. I multiplied some of them, which was like the base, but the little top railing thing that's all fancy pants on the top, I didn't multiply that out, so I'm short 4 boards. This all feels very familiar. Right here is what I need. Let's find a couple decent ones. I need 4. Yeah, these ones are all friggin', look at this. Terrible. This piece is pretty good. That one's a little jacked on the end there, but I only need 6 feet of it, so that's okay. It's not easy to find nice pieces of this wood, but it's only like $3 and some change for each one, so can't complain. Also got some more of these Johns in case I need them. Look at the back of the truck though. Good Lord. I'm gonna live dangerously and just do 1 strap this time, so if the next clip is me picking these up off the highway, you'll know that I failed. Otherwise, I think that's pretty good. I was just sitting here building my next structure, and I look outside, and would you look at that? Let's see. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Wow, I gotta go get Clarkman. Come scope this.
Oh my friend.
Isn't that awesome? Let me see if I can get it all in one shot here. Dang.
Wow, that's the best rainbow I've probably seen in years.
Ever since Hawaii, huh?
Yeah.
That's the Rainbow State. That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's full too.
Yeah, I still don't understand how those work.
Well, there's some little bit of spritz coming down and the sun's shining through that. And
How does it make colors?
magic, probably.
Magic.
Probably magic. Science or magic. Maybe both.
I'm glad you're getting video of this. Because, like,
Let me-
I see like red and then orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I see all of them.
That's a rainbow. The rainbow is gone and it is dark out, although on camera it still looks pretty light. Got my second box done. That was my goal for tonight. That way we can move that out. I'm assuming Cody's not gonna wanna do that now, but we'll move that out, and then tomorrow it's just, it's more dirt day. We load this baby up. I'm gonna try to fill it up to the max, whatever he's willing to fill it to that's safe. And then hopefully in one trip we can just get this done and get our stuff planted. Cause I have, like literally on the deck right now, I've got our entire garden just sitting there waiting to go in. But I'm glad to do this because at the beginning of this week, this was literally, wow, I can't believe how much better you can see on camera. Use this as night vision. Beginning of this week, this was just a big weed field. And with a little bit of determination and some hard work, I got all the weeds gone. Thank you, Harbor Freight, for the $27 weed whacker. I got the paper down. I got my boxes built. We got dirt started. And then tomorrow we'll have our garden started. A little late, but the best time to grow a garden, if you didn't do it yesterday, is today. That's what they say, right? So that's a wrap for tonight. Hope you enjoyed coming along with me on this journey. I wasn't even really gonna make a video about this, but I thought, hey, I'm doing it, so why not? And I like doing this kind of stuff. I don't have much confidence in my abilities to be a craftsman or to be a woodworker, carpenter, or whatever. And when I do stuff like this, it's a huge boost to my self-esteem and morale. And it makes me feel really good. So these kind of projects are like life-giving to me. Even if like it may not be that impressive, you know, it's like, okay, you build a rectangle out of wood. But for me, this is a raised garden bed and I did it. I guess we'll pick this up tomorrow where we get this all finished up because I don't want to leave you hanging. This is going to be a to be continued right now in 1 second, but a lot further for me and a video in between because we're going yard selling tomorrow. It's tomorrow morning. It's currently 9:24. So we'll see you tomorrow with the finale of the raised bed project. Back at the dirt place, also the mulch place, also the stone place. This guy's the guy that works here has like the best job. He gets to play in stones and dirt all day, just hauling and loading. That'd be so much fun. There's load number one. We're gonna do a second one here. She's squatting a little bit, but we'll get her home. Look in the back window, dude. Holy smokes. Okay. We're testing out the shocks on the old Tacoma. See how she runs. That is nuts. Well, that'd definitely be enough though. Top both those babies off. I feel like our shocks are never gonna financially recover from this. You can start to see the plan now. There'll be like another one back there, another one there, and then another one there. But that's for a future. It's dirt time. Here's about as good as we can get it right there. Some of it might fall in right from the rip here. Hey, we got started.
Go get the buckets and the shovel.
Okay.
See that bear? No, what my grandfather said. Gotta catch them all. Yeah. Her ears perked with her throwing.
There's our stuff. Yeah, she being a good girl. All right, let's finish our job. Just put 75 more of these pins in here to keep all of the landscaping fabric down. But here's our 2 garden beds for 2024. There's number 1, there's number 2, and that should be enough to grow our stuff in. We're gonna plant it tonight after it cools down a little bit so they don't get scorched. And then eventually this will have 5 of them out here. But for now and for this year, I think this will be just fine. Hopefully everything lives, and hopefully I can make some videos when we're out here picking some vegetables out of our garden and being like, man, this is awesome. And that was totally worth all the work that we put in. But dude, like I was saying last night, deciding that this week I was gonna go from this being a giant weed fest to what it is now just makes me so darn happy and so darn proud. So hope that encourages you to go do something that you've been wanting to do, whether it's this or something maybe more spectacular and more amazing. I hope you do. Sunset bonus footage. We got a little fire going over here, and gonna plant the garden. I can't leave you hanging without the garden planting. So we got cucumbers. You can tell what this is. Can you tell? Peppers. I got a couple peppers here. That one's peppers as well. There's a little pepper there. That's jalapeno. the garden has been planted. You might be wondering, hey, what's with that big spot, like right in the middle there? Well, that's for our zucchini. We got the cucumbers, which will probably take over this entire box. These are the peppers, all lined up there, 3 different plants. And then we've got our onions, and then these are all gonna be tomatoes. So I'm just gonna water these all up, and that should be it. We'll see what happens. Let Mother Nature do its thing. And hopefully we have a nice little garden out here. I'm gonna soak these bad boys tonight. Welcome them to their new home. And welcome to our new garden. The start of a pretty epic operation, hopefully, as we learn and grow together. What is that? Oh, that's the roll. Yeah. Oh, it fell over. It looks like some type of 4th of July operation. It's like a big cigarette. There's Bear.